and gentlemen, the highlight of the evening, a truly great international star. Good evening. And now we have another famous person here from the world of music. Let's give a warm welcome to the principal conductor from the London Symphony Orchestra, Mr. André Previn. Sir, thank you for bringing your many musical talents to our humble little show.
Well, thank you for that tremendous introduction. It doesn't come out of my fee, does it?
Fee? What fee? Oh, joke. I suppose you're looking forward to the night, are you?
Oh, well, now, who wouldn't?
It's exciting, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I tell you, I'd come a long way to conduct the Mendelssohn Violin Concerto, especially with Yehudi Menuhin as my soloist.
Yes.
I mean, I'll tell you the truth. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't going to come on your show at all until you told me that Mr. Menuhin had agreed to play. Yes.
I did say that, did I?
Oh, yes, yes. By the way, has Yehudi arrived?
Who?
Yehudi Menuhin. Yes.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that. As a matter of fact, I mean, I can explain the whole situation. It wouldn't take a minute. Well, what do you know? What do you know? A telegram. Telegram from out of... Oh, dearie me. Yes, yes. It's from Yehudi.
Who?
Yehudi Menuhin.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes. What does he say?
He says... Oh, he can't come. Isn't that a shame? He says, "Dear boys, can't make it tonight on your show. Opening at the Argyle Theatre, Birkenhead in Old King Cole." What a shame. It's not a shame.
Yes, yes.
It is, isn't it?
Good night, Mr. Fox. Yes.
No, no, please. Please, don't go. I mean, there are other great musicians, other great works.
Such as?
Grieg's Piano Concerto.
That's a great work.
Yes.
You're right. Great work. But I mean, do you have someone of the caliber of Mr. Menuhin?
Who?
Yehudi.
Oh, Yehudi Menuhin. Better.
You have someone better than Yehudi Menuhin?
Can knock spots off him. I think you're in for the thrill of a lifetime.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to play Grieg's Piano Concerto is Mr. Eric Morecambe.
It's fixed.
Eric, say hello to Mr. Preview.
Ah, Mr. Preview, how are you? A pleasure to be with you and ready when you are. Come on. One, two, three.
You got me here under false pretenses.
False pretenses?
What's he mean?
Well, I told you it wouldn't work. He's expecting Yehudi Menuhin.
He's a comedian.
And a very funny one, too. I must be honest, he makes me laugh when he puts a violin under his chin, gets to the last note and shouts, "Hi, hi, that's your loss!" And goes straight to the bar. I like that. I'm very keen on him.
Eric Morecambe is a comic. He can't play the piano.
Just a moment, sir. You seem to doubt my musical prowess.
I certainly do.
Now let me put your mind at rest, sir. Because you are now looking at one of the few men who have actually fished off the end of Sir Henry Wood's promenade. Now follow that with the sea lions.
I was there when he did it.
Of course you were. You put the bait on.
I put the bait on.
Just
a moment, just a moment.
Please,
What's the matter with
don't go,
us? What's the matter with us?
Look here, I don't dispute for one moment that Mr. Morecambe is a great comic.
Yes.
I find it difficult to believe that he can play the Grieg Piano Concerto.
Well, I do assure you he knows all the class. I do assure you, Mr. Preview.
Privet.
Previn.
All the masterpieces, he knows them. The Planet Suite by Gustav Holst.
Not forgetting the three-piece suite by Arthur Negus. Who was it, do you think? Now look at me when I'm talking. Oh, you are. Who was it, do you think, that introduced Glenda Jackson to Tchaikovsky?
I don't know.
Me!
Him?
Wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah, and if you don't believe me, you can get in touch with the other world-famous conductor, Sir Ivy Benson. He'll tell you all about me, won't he?
Certainly will.
Good night.
No.
Don't
Don't
what's
go,
the matter
Mr.
with him?
Preview. Don't go, Mr. Preview. I can...
Previn.
I can assure you that Eric is more than capable.
Well, all right. I'll go get my baton.
Please do that.
Yes, it's in Chicago.
It's
Ow! He's in! I like him.
We've got one here.
Yes.
Now, believe me, you're in for a surprise, Mr. Preview.
Privet.
Open the curtains, please.
Yes. I go.
This the band?
This is the band, yeah.
Seen better bands on a cigar. Which one's a fixer?
Which one?
Which one?
The one in the gold army suit.
They usually are. Right. I'll go get the music. Incidentally, where's the piano?
It's...
Never mind, this will do. Now, you hope, sir, that you understand all these squiggly lines?
I think so.
Oh,
I think
good.
so, yes.
Because the reason I ask is, the second movement is most important to me.
Right.
You see, in the second movement, not too heavy on the banjos.
Oh, no.
You know the banjo, keep it down.
No, no.
What's that? Honk-chang, honk-chang. Vulgar.
We'll keep it way down.
That's the word I was looking for, way down.
Good.
Yes. That's very good.
Good.
Because that is me there, you see.
Oh,
That is me.
lovely.
Hey,
Lovely.
me playing the Greek piano
Yes,
concerto.
yes.
A signed autograph later on, boys.
Now, if I could just explain to Mr. Previn. You see, I want you to notice that Eric does play the original version of Grieg's Piano Concerto.
Yes, the one we played before we went decimal.
Oh, you got it. Yes, but now look here. Wait, though. This is not the original version.
Oh, the original?
No, no.
What do you
okay,
mean?
look, I'll explain. It's very simple.
Yeah.
After the opening timpani roll, in the original version, the piano takes over. And here you've got that piece played by the full orchestra.
Ah, yes, but this is a special arrangement.
Yes.
A special arrangement of the Grieg Piano Concerto?
Yes.
Yes.
I've never heard of that before.
But that's the idea. I mean, everybody plays it this way. I thought we'd do something different.
All right, look, whatever you say. Whatever you say.
All right, I'll announce it, shall I?
Yes, do
Oh,
that.
You're doing well, you're doing well.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Grieg's Piano Concerto by Grieg. Soloist, Mr. Eric Morecambe, conducted by Mr. André Previn. Thank you.
What's the matter?
Sorry.
What happened? What happened?
The introduction.
What's wrong? The introduction's wrong?
Like, it's too short.
It's too short.
Oh, you noticed?
Yes. By how much is it too short?
Well, you see, I went down here like that.
Yeah.
I came back.
You wasted some time there.
I wasted
Yes.
time there, yes.
Yes.
Anyway, you see, it's about, I would say about that much.
About a yard?
It's about a yard.
About a yard.
About a year.
Yes, if you would lengthen it by about a yard, we'll be in.
And what do you think? What do you think we can do about that?
Well,
Well, I mean, that's nothing to do with me.
Well, we have
My
to get
musical
permission.
manager, he does all this.
could we get in touch with Grieg?
That's a good idea.
You mean we call him on the phone?
Well, we can call him on the phone,
What a shame.
why not?
I didn't bring his phone number.
Well, it's Norway, something or other, isn't it?
What's the code?
Fingal's Cave or
I
something.
think it's...
Mind you, I mean, you might not get him. He could be out skiing.
Look. Could we just try it again? Just try it again.
I'll tell you what.
Yes.
This time,
Yes.
I'll sit down there waiting.
What a good thought.
Hey!
You'd be ready.
He's in, isn't he?
Come on.
I'll announce it again.
All right, do that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Grieg's Piano Concerto, soloist Eric Morecambe, conductor Mr. Andrew Previn.
Anytime.
Could I have a word with you, please?
Look,
You see, the point is, it's one of those. It's one of those things where... Has he gone? You see, I hope you don't mind me saying this.
No.
But when you got to the part which was my cue, I couldn't see you for the lid of the piano.
Yes.
the lid of the piano was in the way.
Was it?
Yes.
Yes, yes. It got in the way, the lid of the piano.
I don't know I don't know what we can do about that.
He wants to be taller, does he?
Yeah.
Could you wear high heels?
Again?
Oh,
Well, no. I mean, you don't have to, you know.
I don't know what we can do about that.
Well, I have a suggestion. Would you jump up in the air? So I can see you over the lid of the piano, you see. If you could jump up.
You want me to actually jump into the air on the rostrum in order so you can see my cue?
Yes, I mean, that's if you do that for me, you know, if you do that.
Yes, I'll do that for you.
I'll announce it again.
Yes, he's a nice man, isn't he?
Isn't he
I
charming?
like him.
He's very... Grieg by With Him and Him.
Something wrong with the violins?
No, there's nothing wrong with the violins.
That's only your opinion.
What were you playing just then?
The Grieg piano concerto.
You're playing all the wrong notes.
I'm playing all the right notes, but not necessarily in the right order. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, sunshine.
That sounded quite reasonable to me. Are you satisfied, Mr. Preview?
No!
What do you mean, no? No.
I'm not satisfied.
Why not?
Well, look here, I mean, with all due deference, would you mind just wait 1 second here?
Don't forget, for another £4, we could have got Edward Heath. Rubbish.